Hi folks, this is Karim Raouf for IT Visualizer channel. You will continue our lab, the Matrix Lab. This is the video number 76. I've been discussing in the previous video the following. We have talked the last video about installing of GPO Zohr PowerShell module. Uh, how this is done by using this command, and the first thing we see after doing this command and try to implement it, that there is something called NeoGet provider. Okay, this thing is used to capture and download the GPO Zohr from GitHub maybe, or any other reciprocity, and download it and install it on your machine. We have seen, or we have discussed the previous video, how we can benefit from something like that, how it is very useful, and how this from a security perspective is dangerous if you did not use it wisely. Please refer to my previous video to see more details. So today we will begin discussing the GPO Zohr utility and the different reports generated by this utility. If we go and see the report, we will see it will contain a lot of useful data concerning our group policy. For example, we can see our broken group policies, our group policy broken links, and a lot of useful things. So today we'll try to discuss the first thing, which is broken group policies. But before that, we need to have a quick view about what the GPO Zohr can do and what are the available commands that we can use uh, to through this PowerShell commandlet to help us troubleshoot our environment, or troubleshoot our group policy environment. So let's go and see the AI tools giving us a little bit of a brief about what is GPO Zohr and what can it do exactly. If we see this, let me see ChatGPT 01, and here if you go further down, let's try to read it.
Understanding GPO Zohr, a PowerShell module for managing group policy objects in Active Directory. What is GPO Zohr? As a junior IT administrator working with Active Directory AD, you'll often deal with group policy objects, GPOs. GPOs are essential for managing configurations and settings across user and computer accounts in your domain. Over time, GPOs can become numerous and complex, making them challenging to manage effectively. GPO Zohr is a powerful PowerShell module designed to help administrators audit, analyze, troubleshoot, and optimize GPOs in Active Directory. It provides a comprehensive set of commandlets, PowerShell commands, that automate tasks related to GPO management, saving you time and reducing the risk of errors. How does GPO Zohr work with Active Directory? GPO Zohr interacts with Active Directory by using PowerShell commandlets specifically tailored for GPO management. It automates the process of scanning, reporting, and fixing issues within your GPOs. Key features and commandlets: auditing and reporting. Get GPO Zohr retrieves detailed information about all GPOs, similar to what Get GPO provides. Get Zohr broken detects broken or damaged GPOs. Get Poser Link Summary provides a summary of GPO links within your domain. Invoke GPO Zohr performs a 360-degree overview of GPOs, generating comprehensive reports. Backup and restore. Backup GPO Zohr backs up GPOs for safekeeping. Restore GPO Zohr restores GPOs from backups. Permission management. Add GPO Zohr permission adds permissions to GPOs. Remove GPO Zohr permission removes permissions from GPOs. Set GPOs or owner. Sets the owner of GPOs to a specified account. Cleanup and optimization. Remove GPOs or broken. Finds and removes broken GPOs from sysvol or AD. Optimize GPOs or enables or disables user/computer sections of a GPO based on its content. Security analysis. Get GPOs or permission issue. Detects GPOs missing necessary permissions, such as authenticated users. Repair GPOs or permission consistency. Fixes inconsistencies in GPO permissions. Real-world scenario. Streamlining GPO management using GPOs or scenario. You're working in an environment where over the years, multiple administrators have created numerous GPOs. Some users are experiencing slow logins and inconsistent policy applications. Your manager tasks you with auditing and cleaning up the GPOs to improve system performance and security. Steps to resolve the issue using GPOs or install GPOs or module. Install module. Name GPOs or scope current user. Generate a comprehensive GPO report. Use the invoke GPOs or candlet to perform a full analysis. PowerShell. Copy code. Invoke GPOs or report path C:\GPO reports. This generates detailed HTML reports covering various aspects of your GPOs, such as broken links, permission issues, and more. Review the reports. Open the reports in your web browser. They will highlight broken or damaged GPOs, identified by get GPOs or broken, unlinked or disabled GPOs, found using get pause or link summary, permission issues, detected by get GPOs or permission issue. Identify and remove broken GPOs. Use remove GPOs or broken to clean up broken GPOs. Thought for 13 seconds. Understanding GPOs or a PowerShell module for managing group policy objects in Active Directory. What is GPOs or? As a junior IT administrator working with Active Directory AD, you'll often deal with group policy objects, GPOs. Open the reports in your web browser. They will highlight broken or damaged GPOs, identified by get GPOs or broken, unlinked or disabled GPOs, found using get pause or link summary, permission issues, detected by get GPOs or permission issue, redundant GPOs, identified through duplicate settings. Identify and remove broken GPOs. Use remove GPOs or broken to clean up broken GPOs. PowerShell. Copy code. Remove GPOs or broken. What if? The what if parameter allows you to see what would happen without making changes. Remove what if to execute. Fix permission issues. Detect GPOs missing the authenticated user's permission. PowerShell. Copy code. Get GPOs or permission issue. Repair the permissions using repair GPOs or permission consistency. PowerShell. Copy code. Repair GPOs or permission consistency. Optimize GPOs. Disable and use user or computer configurations within GPOs to improve performance. PowerShell. Copy code. Optimize GPOs or backup GPOs before making major changes. Always backup GPOs using backup GPOs or PowerShell. Copy code. Backup GPOs or path C:\GPO backups. Set proper ownership. Ensure all GPOs have the correct owner using set GPOs or owner. PowerShell. Copy code. Set GPOs or owner. Owner domain admins. Test changes. Apply changes to a test organizational unit, OU, to verify the impact. Document and deploy changes. Keep a record of the changes and deploy them across the domain once verified. Common pitfalls to avoid. Not using what if parameter. Pitfall. Executing commands without testing can lead to unintended consequences. Solution. Use the what if parameter to simulate actions. PowerShell. Copy code. Remove GPOs or broken what if. Insufficient backups. Pitfall. Failing to back up GPOs before changes can result in data loss. Solution. Always use backup GPOs or before making changes. Ignoring permission inconsistencies. Pitfall. Overlooking permission issues can lead to security vulnerabilities. Solution. Regularly run get GPOs permission issue and fix issues. Forgetting to optimize GPOs. Pitfall. Unoptimized GPOs can slow down user logins. Solution. Use optimized GPOs or to improve performance. Not reviewing reports thoroughly. Pitfall. Missing critical information by skimming reports. Solution. Carefully analyze reports generated by invoke GPOs or making changes during peak hours. Pitfall. Modifications during busy times can disrupt users. Solution. Schedule changes during maintenance windows. Why GPOs or is beneficial. Automation. Simplifies complex tasks with PowerShell cmdlets. Comprehensive analysis. Provides a full overview of GPO health. Security enhancement. Identifies and helps fix security issues. Performance improvement. Optimizes GPOs to enhance system responsiveness. Time savings. Reduces manual effort in managing GPOs. Tips for success. Learn PowerShell fundamentals. Familiarity with PowerShell will enhance your ability to use GPOs or effectively. Regular audits. Schedule periodic checks using invoke GPOs or to maintain GPO health. Stay informed. Keep up to date with GPOs or updates and new cmdlets. Collaborate. Work with senior administrators when making significant changes. Summary. GPOs or is a valuable tool for managing group policy objects in Active Directory. By leveraging its cmdlets, you can audit, optimize, and secure your GPOs efficiently. Remember to back up your GPOs, use the what-if parameter for safe testing, and regularly check for permission issues to maintain a healthy and secure AD environment. Additional resources. GPOs documentation, de guidance en cmdlet usage. PowerShell help. PowerShell. Copy code. Get help, invoke GPOs or detailed. Active Directory best practices. Enhance your overall AD management skills. By integrating GPOs or into your toolkit, you'll be better equipped to handle the complexities of GPO management, contributing to a more secure and efficient network infrastructure.
So this is a very, very good introduction about the GPOs, or it will help us to fix a lot of problems, maybe concerning some group policy permissions, some group policy owner issues, some group policy we will see broken group policies, unlinked or disabled group policies. All of these, the GPOzor can help us to fix it and to report. So it's not only a reporting tool, but you can use the commands that will generate this report to solve issues and problems, as we will see later in practical cases. If you go to Claude and see the explanation of Claude concerning the GPOzor, here is going directly to the practical side. So for example, if you want to get a comprehensive GPO overview, we will get invoke dash GPOzor minus file path, and this is the report. So it will generate the report, and here is the path of the report. Again, another thing we need to consider when we are seeing the AI tools, we need to make sure that the generated partial scripts are correct, because sometimes the AI tools are hallucinating. Okay, so for example, here I am getting the documentation of the GPOzor module. If, for example, get to invoke one of the commandlets, here you go, this is invoke GPOzor. If you go there and see the commandlets, so here, for example, these are all of the main command, and then some extensions to it or other subcommands. For example, here is the file path, so we are sure it's correct, invoke GPOzor, and this is the description. So we can confirm that what Claude is giving us is a correct correct syntax. We can just revise every PowerShell command or every PowerShell script to make sure it's not hallucinating. Okay, so now we can see, for example, here you go. This is invoke to get the report, then get GPO broken, okay, which is the broken group policies. We will discuss this issue today, how to get broken group policies in a format table, then display the broken GPO name, the status, and when created, and then this is the broken GPOs. Then we have the broken GPO links. This is another issue. This is not the broken. This is called broken GPO links. This is another topic, and then we can get also format table, GPO name, target, and status. So we have different commandlets. If we go and see also this commandlets, which is get GPO. Let's go to the command get GPO broken, just to make sure we have already everything correct. GPO broken, we can see here GPO broken, and then we can put other things. Okay, for example, here we can see all of the commandlets or the subcommands. You can see you can get format table, so this is correct. But let me say I want to see the forest. Okay, forest, this is the broken group policies in a forest. Anyway, so we can see also this is correct. Okay, I assume so. We can go there and see broken links or broken GPO link. We can see display name status when created, and then format table, GPO name, target, and so even though if there is some differences, we can just correct it. Okay, then we can go to, this is the first thing that you need to get the whole report, and then to get sub reports. So, or not sub reports, sub or info, or some to display some info on the screen. So this is the whole report, and this is some info about the broken GPOs displayed on the screen, and the GPO links that are broken also displayed on the screen. Okay, then we can go to common task, which is GPO permission management. Here we can get another command, get GPO ZOR permission analysis, which is one of the commands where object is warning. Here it will analyze the permissions on the group policies and will see if there is any missing groups that doesn't have permissions on the GPO. For example, like authenticated users doesn't have read permission. Okay, this is one. This is analysis, and this okay, GPO analysis. Okay, it will analyze, and this is the consistency. Okay, GPO permission consistency, inconsistent. Here, if there is any inconsistent permissions between the group policy logical components and the physical components. We all know that we have, every group policy have two components, the logical component and the physical component. Each one of these parts have their permissions. They need to be consistent. If they are inconsistent, this is a problem, and this is the command to do so. We will discuss this later, don't worry. This is a general view for the commandlets of GPO ZOR, and then here we can fix the permissions issue with this command. What if, remember this, GPO cleanup operations. Here, this is the command uh, uh, to remove the broken GPOs and clean empty folders. Here, I think this is related to folders that are this is all folders that contain the group policies, okay, or the physical group policy files. Let me have a look just to see what this command do exactly. One thing here with the Claude AI, it doesn't give us explanation about what each command do exactly, which was said by ChatGPT o1. If you go to this, here is the commandlet, and let's see what does it do exactly. So here there is no description concerning this one, but let's see examples here. Uh, Okay, this does not seem to give us any valuable information concerning the commandlet itself, but I think this is related to uh, the the sysvol folders. Okay, I think this is related to the sysvol folders. Anyway, so let's continue and then remove legacy files, GPO legacy files. I think this is related to the group policy templates. It will remove all the group policy templates. Also, this can be here said, or let me see it from the commandlet here. Okay, we can go further. Again, it's not giving us any description about the commandlets. But anyway, when we go further exploring these the sections of this script, we will see the commandlets appearing and everyone will be described what does it do exactly. So if you go there and see the other commandlets, GPO link management, I know this is for the link summary. It will give us the group policies and where they are linked to and their clean empty OU links. So if you have uh, a GPO that is linked to an empty OU, so it doesn't contain any objects to apply this group policy to, maybe users, maybe computers, so you can remove the link. Okay, clean up empty links also, so he will unlink any group policies that are linked to an M2U that doesn't contain any objects, users or computers. Fix broken links. This is GPO with broken links. We will see that in the future when you delete a GPO and you do not delete it correctly, this will lead to a broken GPO link. Okay, we will see that in the future and we will discuss this topic. Okay, then we can get to security auditing password assessment. Find the stored password in GPOs. We can see that we can change users passwords through a group policy, and this command will get the group policies that you create to change passwords. So this get GPO password, find the stored password in GPOs, and this will be exported in a CSV file. Then we have permission issues. Again, it's fixing permission issues concerning the group policies, and then it will give you a summary. So this is a lot of commandlets, okay, you can use to get permissions issue concerning the group policies summary, and you can get up to uh, maybe 10 count. I think here is giving us maybe greater than 10 if there is permission issues more than 10 figures or more than 10 issues. I think this is the commandlet, even though he's not Claude is not explaining itself, every command is not explained well, but anyway, I encourage you all to implement these commandlets and give me the result or a comment on the result of these commands. Check current owners. This will you will see the current owner of the group policy, which is also one of the big issues that we will discuss through the GPO ZOR report. Correct owners. If the GPO owner is not domain admins, this can fix it by this command. Maintenance tasks. We can see GPO ZOR can do a lot of things. For example, here you can use this command to fix sysvol folder replication issues through the DFSR protocol. Okay, and here clear DFSR issues, limit process to 5. This if there is maybe 5 issues maybe you have 10 issues concerning the group policy, sorry, the sysvol folder replication, it will fix the first 5 problems and stop, just to let you see the effect of the command. Okay, so it will not go directly and fix all of the issues. You are limit its process to 5 problems only. Okay, not to fix all of the problems, to see the effect of the command. And you have what if, so this too will help you to limit the scope of the command fixing. Okay, so this is one thing. Also, don't worry, we'll discuss every one of these commandlets in the future. Just we have a quick overview about the commandlets. Okay, this is optimize the group policies to disable user section or computer section in a group policy, and here is the backup operation to backup group policies and restore them and export GPO ZOR content. I think this is to get GPO content. Okay, this is the backup of the group policies. Maintenance script, here is providing a maintenance script to run a report on a monthly basis. Okay, and giving it or putting in like a timestamp. Okay, and then this script will back up the group policies, which is a good thing. Check for broken group policies, permissions, links, everything, or the most famous three problems, and make CSV files with it, and then make a full report concerning all of the group policy problems. And then at the end it will fix the problems, so it will generate a report concerning every one of these problems, okay, and export it in a CSV file, which can be included in the full report. But anyway, you can just make sub reports by these commands and then begin the fixing of these problems. Okay, fix broken group policies, GPO, link MTOUs, okay, or group policies that are linked to MTOUs, broken GPO links. Okay, so this is a good script also that will help to fix some problems concerning the group policies. Best practice, always use what if, okay, which is good. Okay, what if or limit process, this is one good thing. Regular audit, create weekly audit scripts to run. Okay, you can run the whole report every month to get an overview about the GPO health. Okay, this can be done also, or you can run sub reports. Okay, and at the end the documentation, here he is giving a script to document what here is document changes, GPO name, details, so and so, action. Anyway, I think here Claude is giving us some useful information how to get useful, or how to use the GPO ZOR commandlets to our favor. Okay, so this is the Claude answer. If we go and try to ask ChatGPT to provide an incident, how we can use security incident, and how GPO ZOR can use to detect a hack, for example, let's see the answer and see how we can benefit from such a commandlet. Okay, here we go. Let's begin from this one.
Deep dive incident response. Unauthorized modification of group policy objects detected using GPO ZOR. Incident overview. Incident title. Unauthorized modification of GPOs leading to security breach. Date of incident. August 15th, 2023. Affected environment. XYZ Corporation's Active Directory infrastructure. Summary. XYZ Corporation experienced a security breach where an attacker manipulated group policy objects, GPOs, to gain elevated privileges and access sensitive data. The incident was detected using GPO ZOR, which revealed unauthorized changes to GPOs. This analysis details the incident response process, including timelines, forensic artifacts, decision-making processes, and challenges encountered. Incident timeline. Date and time. Event description. Action taken. Tool/script used. August 15th, 9 a.m. CM alerted unusual GPO modifications. Security alert generated. CM system. August 15th, 9:30 a.m. Incident response, IR. Team assembled. Investigation initiated. August 15th, 10 a.m. Initial analysis pointed to GPO changes. GPO audit started. GPO ZOR PowerShell module. August 15th, 11 a.m. Unauthorized GPO permissions detected. Containment plan developed. Get Azure permission issue delete. August 15th, 12:30 p.m. Malicious GPOs identified and removed. Systems secured. Removed GPOs or broken. Repaired Azure permission consistency. August 15th, 2 p.m. Forensic analysis of compromised systems initiated. Evidence collection. FTK imager volatility. August 16th, 5 p.m. Root cause identified. Compromised admin credentials. Remediation actions taken. Password reset scripts. August 17th, 10 a.m. Post-incident review conducted. Security policies updated. Not applicable. Detailed incident analysis. 1. Detection and initial response. Event on August 15th at 9 a.m. The Security Information and Event Management (SIEM) system alerted to unusual modifications of GPOs, including changes to security settings and permissions. Actions. Alert verification. Security analysts confirmed the alerts were legitimate. Assemble IR team. The incident response team was convened. Initial communication. Notified stakeholders and prepared for escalation if necessary. Tool/script used. SIEM system detected the anomalies. PowerShell used for preliminary data gathering. 2. Triage and scoping. Objective. Determine the extent of the breach and identify affected GPOs and systems. Actions. Review of recent GPO changes. Analyze changes in the last 48 hours using GPOzor. Identify unauthorized modifications. Look for discrepancies between current GPO settings and baselines. Challenges. Volume of data. Numerous GPOs made manual analysis impractical. Time sensitivity. Needed to act quickly to prevent further exploitation. Tool/script used. GPOzor delete. PowerShell. Copy code. Hashtag generate a detailed report of GPO changes get GPOzor updates. Days 2. Report path C:\GPO audit reports. 3. Identification of unauthorized GPO modifications. Findings. Permission issues. Get GPOzor permission issue. Revealed GPOs missing necessary permissions. Broken GPOs. Get GPOzor broken. Detected damaged GPOs. Malicious GPOs. New GPOs with suspicious settings were identified. Forensic artifacts. GPO version mismatches. Indicated unauthorized edits. Security logs. Showed changes made by an administrative account at unusual times. Tool/script used. GPOzor deletes. PowerShell. Copy code. Hashtag detect permission issues. Get GPOzor permission issue. Hashtag find broken GPOs. Get GPOzor broken. 4. Analysis using GPOzor. Actions. Detailed permission analysis. Used get GPOzor permission to review GPO permissions. Compare with baseline. Utilized invoked GPOzor content to compare current GPO content with baseline configurations. Findings. Unauthorized ownership changes. GPOs had their ownership changed to a compromised account. Altered security settings. Policies were modified to grant elevated privileges. Decision-making process. Prioritize high-risk GPOs. Focused on GPOs affecting critical security settings. Plan for immediate remediation. Decided to repair permissions and ownership. Tool/script used. GPOzor deletes. PowerShell. Copy code. Hashtag get GPO permissions. Get GPOzor permission. All hashtag compare GPO content. Invoke GPOzor content. Baseline path C:\GPO baselines. Report path C:\GPO comparison reports. 5. Containment measures. Actions. Disable compromised accounts. Immediate disablement of the affected administrative account. PowerShell. Copy code. Disable ID account. Identity compromised.admin. Repair GPO permissions. PowerShell. Copy code. Repair GPOzor permission consistency. Set correct GPO owners. PowerShell. Copy code. Set user owner. Owner domain admins. Remove malicious GPOs. PowerShell. Copy code. Remove GPOs or name malicious GPO name. Fix broken GPO links. PowerShell. Copy code. Repair pose or broken link. Challenges. Ensuring no further compromise. Needed to verify all entry points were secured. Minimal operational impact. Aim to prevent disruption to users. Tool/script used. GPOs or complets as above. 6. Forensic analysis. Objective. Identify how the attacker gained access and manipulated GPOs. Actions. Memory and disk imaging. Collected forensic images from compromised systems. Tool used. FTK Imager. Analyze malware presence. Check for tools like Mimikatz. Tool used. Volatility framework. Review of access logs. Analyzed authentication logs. Findings. Phishing attack. The compromised admin fell victim to a phishing email, leading to credential theft. Lateral movement. Attacker used the admin credentials to modify GPOs. Challenges. Sophisticated obfuscation. Attacker used advanced techniques to avoid detection. Data exfiltration risk. Needed to assess if data was stolen. Tool/script used. Forensic tools. FTK Imager, Volatility, Network Analysis Tools. 7. Remediation actions. Steps taken. Password resets. Forced password changes for all administrative accounts. PowerShell. Copy code. Get AD group member. Identity, domain admins, say user. Change password at logon $true. Implement MFA. Enabled multi-factor authentication for privileged accounts. Update security policies. Strengthen policies to prevent similar attacks. User training. Educated staff on phishing and social engineering risks. Decision-making process. Balancing security and usability. Ensured new policies did not overly hinder operations. Challenges. User compliance. Encouraging adherence to new security measures. Tool/script used. Group policy changes. Deployed via GPOs. Security awareness platforms for training. 8. Recovery and validation. Actions. Verify GPO integrity. Used get GPOs or to confirm GPOs were restored correctly. PowerShell. Copy code. Get OSOR all. Continuous monitoring. Increased logging and monitoring of GPO changes. Validate system security. Conducted vulnerability assessments. Challenges. Restoring trust. Needed to assure stakeholders that systems were secure. Tool/script used. GPOs or complets. Vulnerability scanners. 9. Post-incident analysis. Findings. Root cause. Compromised credentials due to phishing. Security gaps. Lack of MFA and insufficient GPO monitoring. Recommendations. Regular GPO audits. Schedule audits using Invoke GPOs or PowerShell. Copy code. Invoke GPOs or report path C:\GPO audit reports /regular audits. Enhanced security training. Mandatory for all users. Implement just enough administration. JA limit administrative privileges. Tool/script used. GPOs or for ongoing audits. JA configuration scripts. Forensic artifacts and analysis. Artifact 1. Modified GPOs. Location. Sysvil folder in AD. Details. Unauthorized changes to permissions and settings. Analysis tool. GPOs or complets. PowerShell. Copy code. Get GPOs or permission analysis. Artifact 2. Security logs. Location. Event logs. Details. Recorded actions of the compromised account. Analysis tool. Event viewer. PowerShell scripts. PowerShell. Copy code. Get when event. Filter hashable at logname equals security. ID equals 5136. Start time sad face get date. Add days. -2. Export CSV GPO changes.csv. Artifact 3. Phishing email. Location. User's inbox. Details. Malicious email that led to credential compromise. Analysis tool. Email security gateway logs. Sandbox analysis. Decision-making processes and challenges. Challenge 1. Immediate containment versus business operations. Decision. Opted for immediate containment despite potential disruptions. Rationale. Security priority over operational convenience. Challenge 2. User communication. Issue. Needed to inform users without causing panic. Solution. Crafted clear, informative messages about password resets and MFA implementation. Challenge 3. Policy enforcement. Issue. Ensuring compliance with new security measures. Solution. Updated policies and provided training. Practical application of security principles. Principle 1. Least privilege. Action. Reduced administrative privileges to the minimum necessary. Tool/script used. PowerShell. Copy code. Hashtag remove unnecessary group memberships. Remove the group member. Identity. Domain admins. Members. User 1. User 2. Principle 2. Defense in depth. Enhancements. Email security. Deployed advanced phishing protection. Network segmentation. Isolated critical systems. Principle 3. Continuous monitoring. Action. Implemented regular GPO audits using GPOzor. Tool/script used. PowerShell. Copy code. Invoke GPOzor. Report path C:\GPO audit reports /ongoing. Principle 4. User education. Action. Conducted security awareness training. Incident response workflow summary. Preparation. Ensured tools like GPOzor were available. Established incident response procedures. Identification. Detected anomalies via SIEM. Verified using GPOzor cmdlets. Containment. Disabled compromised accounts. Repaired GPO permissions and ownership. Eradication. Removed malicious GPOs. Cleansed systems of malware. Recovery. Restored GPOs from backups. Validated system integrity. Lessons learned. Identified gaps in security. Implemented new policies and training. Tables of key information. Table 1. GPOzor cmdlets used. Cmdlet. Purpose. Get GPOzor. Retrieves detailed information about GPOs. Get GPOzor permission issue. Detects GPOs with permission issues. Get GPOzor broken. Finds broken or damaged GPOs. Repaired GPOzor permission consistency. Fixes inconsistencies in GPO permissions. Set GPOzor owner. Sets the owner of GPOs. Remove GPOzor. Remove specified GPOs. Repair GPOzor broken link. Repairs broken GPO links. Invoke GPOzor. Provides comprehensive GPO analysis. Get GPOzor updates. Lists GPOs updated in a specified time frame. Invoke GPOzor content. Compares GPO content with baselines. Table 2. Other tools and scripts. Tool/script. Purpose. Disable AD account. Disables Active Directory accounts. Set AD user. Modifies user account properties. FTK Imager. Creates forensic disk images. Volatility framework. Analyzes system memory dumps. SIEM system. Monitors and analyzes security events. Email security gateway. Protects against phishing and email threats. Conclusion and lessons learned. Key takeaways. Effective tools matter. GPOzor was instrumental in detecting and resolving the incident. Security awareness is crucial. User training could have prevented the phishing attack. Regular audits prevent breaches. Ongoing monitoring of GPOs can catch issues early. Action items. Implement MFA for all users. Adds a layer of security against credential theft. Enhance email security measures. Utilize advanced threat protection services. Conduct regular GPO audits. Schedule using Invoke GPOzor. Strengthen security policies. Enforce least privilege and regular password changes. Increase user training. Regular security awareness programs. Appendices. Appendix A. Sample GPOs commands. Detect permission issues. PowerShell. Copy code. Get GPOs permission issue. Repair permissions. PowerShell. Copy code. Repair GPOs permission consistency. Set GPO owner. PowerShell. Copy code. Set user owner. Owner domain admins. Remove malicious GPO. PowerShell. Copy code. Remove GPOs or name malicious GPO name. Appendix B. Security policy updates. Group policy settings. Enforce password complexity. Set account lockout policies. Configure audit policies for GPO changes. Final thoughts. This incident emphasizes the importance of robust GPO management and the role of tools like GPOs in maintaining Active Directory security. By proactively auditing and securing GPOs, organizations can significantly reduce the risk of unauthorized modifications leading to security breaches. Remember, regular use of GPOs and adherence to security best practices are essential components of a strong security posture in Active Directory environments.
So as we can see here, this is a very, very long and detailed incident, case security incident, to explain the importance of GPO and how to use it to resolve a hacking situation. Okay, we can see very, very detailed one. Maybe it's repeating itself, but it's very, very useful. Need just to make one note. Some of the commands, for example, like get GPO ZOR updates, this will get list of GPOs created or updated in the last X numbers of days. So here, for example, ChatGPT o1 says get GPOs or updates minus days, and then he put the days. But as for the commandlet itself in GitHub, it's different a little bit. This is called minus date range last 14 days. So this is different somehow, but anyway, it gets close, and we can just refer to the GitHub documents to make sure it is correct, because the AI tools, maybe it's not updated yet with the new commandlets or with the correct commandlets. Anyway, it's useful and we can use it. If we go to Claude and see the incident here, this is a shorter one. For example, you can see here, this is the incident, GPO compromise. It is duration 96 hours, affected 1,200 workstations and 85 servers. Here is the script. Import the module and then get the recently modified updates. Here minus days, this is not a correct one. I think it will need different thing, but anyway, we can get it from GitHub, and then the updated or the recent modified GPOs. Check for permission issues if maybe someone has played with the permissions of the GPO to give him more access to the GPO, or change the permissions of the already added groups or users to this GPO. So we need to check to see if there is any changes in the permissions, and then look for suspicious password. If the hacker has already created a group policy to change the password of the local administrators on the local machines, for example, or the domain joined computers, we need to make sure that this didn't happen. Okay, so this is one thing. Collect the evidence. Here is saying that GPO changes, we can use this commandlet, and we can permission issues, we can use this commandlet, and also all of these are exported to CSV files. Identify compromises, link problems, GPO broken links. Anyway, he didn't say that, or he didn't list that, and owner changes. Anyway, so we can continue. Analyzation script. Here is giving us check for broken GPOs. Okay, broken their permissions. Some GPOs are not linked. Export GPO contents for analysis. The GPOs that are modified, he is exporting its content to analyze it. generate a comprehensive report. Okay, anyway, even he is not explaining himself. Okay, here he is not giving us the case itself, but here is giving us the commandlets direct. So let's continue and see the different things here. Here now we can go to some commandlets like backup GPOs, uh, get the permissions. So the first one is analyzation and getting reports, and then this is the second thing, which is contamination, to backup group policies before changing them or deleting them. Backup all the GPOs, check for the permissions. Okay, even though in the previous one he has already get CSV files, so why he is repeating himself? Anyway, so let's see here. This is get the broken links, export content. So he's backing up the group policies and then exporting the configuration, and then I think he will begin fixing the issue. Now he is first he back up the group policies, then he find and document. So this is still in the phase of documentation. This is contamination. He didn't solve anything. He is just backing up the group policies. Then he is getting this is the broken links. Okay, so this will be displayed on the screen. Okay, so he is combining all of these findings in a CSV file. Okay, okay, even though he has already done this before in the previous report. Anyway, so let's continue and see. Then he will get a full report of the group policies as a whole, or the situation of the group policies as a whole. Okay, even though this is repeated, seems to be repeated somehow. Anyway, then we have the eradication and recovery. Then he will begin fixing the group policy broken links, the owners of the group policies, remove broken group policies, and here is the repair command and the validation command. So we will repair and then run the command to make sure it is already fixed. Anyway, so we'll continue recovery validation script. So this is to validate that we have already fixed the issues. Okay, all of these will run to see if we have already fixed the issue. If we have something, it will be reported or it will be displayed, and at the end we will run the GPO ZOR report again. Okay, then we have a monitoring script to run on a scheduled task maybe. So check for recent changes, look for permission issues, check for broken links. Okay, send alert, implement your alerting mechanism if you can send an email. Anyway, seems to be more complex somehow. And then automated health check. Okay, some broken links and so and so, and invoke. I think he's repeating himself somehow. Anyway, so this is how we can use the GPO ZOR commandlet to our favor. We can do a lot of things, even though I think he is repeating himself somehow, but we can get benefit from this answer. Okay, let me see how much time we have. So we can see this is very useful commandlets we can use to help us to use this report. So first, I think we will stop here because we will begin explaining what is broken group policies. This is the first issue that we will discuss. Okay, I think we have already passed a lot of information, or we will stop at this section. Okay, we will discuss it in the upcoming video. Hope this video informative for you all, and thank you all for viewing. Thank you so much.